to get over the knee deal and be back out on the tour?
Oh man, just want to thank God, man. Honestly, God is great. It could have been a lot worse, but we have the right people around here to make sure that we can take care of this. But again, it's just great to be back. It's great. Obviously, we're all excited about starting the playoff. As a player, you play so hard throughout the season and get through the ups and downs, so you can get to a moment like this. Just being able to start the playoff and kind of seeing the vibe around the city, the fans, and as an organization, based on what happened last year, a lot of things motivate you for this moment. So you're pushing for it as well as, just from a player perspective. So I'm really excited, just seeing my teammate, everybody excited. Today we got a chance to get up and down. Obviously, I think it's going to be fun for us. It's a new test, new season. And we just got to stick with it.
How does the knee feel?
Feel great. Am I gonna play? Yes. So you feel great. But again, it's normal. It's gonna take time to completely heal, but I think that's what we gotta figure a way to get through it and play at a highest level, and we deal with the rest when it comes down to June. Yeah.
What was initially going through your head when it happened? Because it looked like it was pretty painful.
Right.
The way you did it.
Didn't know what it was, right? It was my ACL, MCL, was some ligaments, because I never, I've had contact while playing the game, but I never just felt that much pain, And then you start going through a whole idea of, starting to play off soon, and like, what is it going to be like, But then, like I said, God is great because, sometimes you need that guardian angel to keep, watching over you. And and then once they run all the tests, it's just a matter of how much pain you can take while playing the game. Obviously, the game is fun. Once the adrenaline goes up, you forget a lot about the pain. And I think for me, it's just been in environments where, again, it's a blessing to be able to just compete for something. In the playoff, I've been in the league. This is my 12th year. Just be in a position to say, look, we're going to push for something. It's a chance and an opportunity that anybody is willing to take. And obviously, it comes with a price. We all got to pay a price, whether it's on a personal level or dealing with stuff like this. But at the end of the day, we have a veteran team, and we all understand what it's going to take and the sacrifice that we all got to make. And again, this is a good opportunity. There's no way I was going to, miss the beginning of the playoff, man. I pray for that so much, man. And I'm just excited, that, soon we're going to get a playoff started, and obviously wishing everybody a healthy second part of the season. And for us, again, we got to focus on us, continue to get better every game, continue to improve all the little mistakes. And like I said, we have the right people in the room, from coaching staff to trainers. So that's not something we really worry about. They've done a tremendous job into getting us to this point. And now as players, you got to give them the extra push. And I think that's what we're all trying to do.
Does the knee injury make you think about possibly altering your approach against some of the—
Hell no.
Like—
Hell no. We're sticking with it, man. He has worked the whole season. It doesn't change, the way I play, honestly. It doesn't change the way I approach the game. But if anything, you're more aware of where you are, how you move, all those things count. But it really doesn't change, we've done all the tests that was needed, and obviously today we got to play so you can test where you are, but at the end of the day, honestly, like I said, when the ball is up and the adrenaline is moving around and the mind goes into a different place, you're just flowing with the game, man. You're not thinking about it no more. So I'm just excited, man. Like I said, we get an opportunity to run it back again, and God will, hopefully we'll do it better this year.
Sample size is a very big playing with Kevin, but how do you feel about this team's chances going in with all the uncertainty that not only your team has, but other teams have as well?
I think that's the beauty of the playoff, When you go in the playoff, there's uncertainty from everybody, and the playoff is a new season. We got to experience that last year, we're the number one seed, and then things didn't work out so well. And obviously, it is what it is. We learned from it. But coming back to this season, I think you can tell that everybody wanted so bad, based on what happened last year. You could tell where the mindset of coaches, the mindset of players, and even today when we're playing, just getting up and down, you can tell that people just want it so bad and how bad they want to get this started. So for me, this, from a player perspective, this motivates you to be better and to learn about all the little things that happen on the floor and all the little mistakes you can correct. And again, we're so blessed to be in this position because, there's only so many teams that can first make it to the playoff, and there's only so many teams that can say we're going to have a chance to win it. I've been in the league for 12 years. Last year was my first time being on the team. Actually, Toronto was also my other time where we're like, we could have a shot. And then last year was my second time. And then this year. So in 12 years, you get a chance to do that 3 times. So it's a blessing. And at the same time, from a player perspective, you understand that we all got to sacrifice something at this point in order for us to get it done. We all understand that. But there's a lot of uncertainty. You can't focus on other teams because sometimes that's how things get out of hand. You focus on us, how we can continue to get better. And then you take one game at a time. You can't think ahead. Well, let's try to see who we're going to have in the second round. First, let's win the first round, and then let's win the second round, and then let's focus on the third round, and then the finals. So just one win at a time, but I think everybody knows you need 16 wins to get this done. So whenever that first one going to start counting, it's going to be on Sunday. So we all look forward to it. All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it, sir.